I don't think we've ever hunted this hard up here for moose ever. I think the biggest challenge for this trip is the cameraman. He's bad luck.
This week on The Edge, we're headed back to my friend Arnie's place to get my son David his first moose. Stay tuned for an exciting moose adventure in northern Alberta.
Brought to you by Old Smokes Coffee Roastery and Cafe, Browning, G5 Outdoors, Prime Archery, Stealth Cam, Outdoor Edge, High Mountain Seasonings, Hornady, Canac Industrial Services, Portable Winch Co., Vortex, Wolverine Guns and Tackle.
This weekend's hunt, this is David's first hunt for moose. And this will be kind of his second year at hunting. We had a few small nerve-induced mechanical failures last year, so he didn't end up getting anything. This would be a spot and stalk, yes. Find them, spot them, then come back, park the truck, get out, do the stalk. And with any luck, you actually knock something down, or you scare them, one of the two. What do I have in my plan? It would pretty much be the same thing we do every year. We go for a tour with the truck, and we spot them, we know where they live, we know what they do. Park the truck, get out, go for a walk, and put a moose on the ground. That's really it. There's not a whole lot to it. You know, you have to make sure you play the wind right. I guess I could talk about that a little bit. Right now there's a northeast wind, which is perfect for a west-facing bush line. And that's where we're gonna go tonight. We're gonna be coming in from the west to the east, and the wind will be blowing from the northeast. So it's gonna keep our scent and our noise. It's a fairly strong wind. It'll keep our scent and noise away from the bush where we figure the bull is, and away from the fields where we figure the bull is living right now. We spotted a 58-inch bull 3 days ago, and that's the one I think we're going to go after tonight, see if we can't put it together and knock it down. It'll be a hell of a first animal for you, David.
You know it's there already?
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty fantastic. Oh yeah. For sure. It is my first moose. First anything, really. Figure might as well start it off big, right?
So do you have a whitetail tag too?
Yeah. So I mean, once we shoot this moose, we can shoot a couple whitetails and maybe a mule deer and call it good. My name's David McPherson and I'm hunting a bull moose. It's been kind of slow. We saw a couple things this morning, nothing being bull moose. Came out last year trying to shoot a whitetail, had two kind of opportunities to do that. One not being so great, the other due to a mechanical failure with the clip of the gun not wanting to go in, is what I'll call it. And then this year coming out just trying to shoot that bull moose. This is kind of my real first big hunt, going for something like that. Kind of a gamble when you're on foot, especially with lots more people. Just you're making more noise and you're moving stuff around more. Moose aren't usually the easiest to kind of get spooked by anything. They're more curious than anything, but yeah, definitely enjoy it.
My first name is Arnold. My last name is Dietrich. I like hunting. I like taking people out. I enjoy other people shooting stuff more than myself. About the only thing I ever shoot is a moose when I get a tag every 3 to 4 years. I've shot, I've been hunting since I was 16, shot deer every year. Now I don't shoot a deer very often. I think the last one I shot was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. When you hunt for 30, 40 years, for me it's, well, from the time I'm 16, I'm 64 now. There's a lot of stories, a lot of hunts, a lot of memorable hunts, some not so memorable. But yeah, I'd consider myself a character. Yeah, I met Scott about, 12 or 13 years ago in Mayerthorpe. We had an archery, a little archery club there, and the gentleman that owned it, I think it was called Archer's Edge. He was building 3D targets for archery shoots. And I met Scott there when him and another gentleman came up to pick up a bunch of targets. And then we went to a shoot together, and since then we've become pretty good friends. How many? We've filled every moose tag here that's been on, that people have had except one. One gentleman last fall, he missed his moose. It was a 325-yard shot, and he missed it, unfortunately. But other than that, we shot 7 moose here last fall, all within a mile of my house, and all within leaving the house within 15, 20 minutes. Last year, one day, we shot 2 bulls on different fields within 10 minutes of each other. Hunting in this area is generally phenomenal. We have, right here at home, I can see from my place, I can see mule deer, white-tailed deer, moose. I've got pictures of elk right here at home. There's the odd wolf around, lots of coyotes. It's a pretty amazing area for somebody that likes to hunt. Like for me, I don't shoot a lot, but I still like to go out and spot and watch the deer, sit in tree stands. Last fall I had 2 deer standing right underneath me. I could have dropped my bow on them, that's how close they were. Didn't bother shooting them, but it's a great hunting area. It's challenging this year. I think it's the full moon, deer feeding all night, bedding down early in the morning, then coming out early afternoon and feeding through the night. Yeah, I hate to say it's a cameraman jinx, but every year we seem to do very well. This year it's, mind you, we could have shot deer this year, but nobody's shot because we're focusing on getting David's first moose. Lots of tracks in here.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yep, they're moving through. All deer though, eh? That might have been a moose back there. So that might have been a moose back there.
Track?
Yeah. Trust me, if I see a moose, you'll know.
And if he sees more than a moose, he says, I see geese.
What Arnie said was that it's me that gets impatient all the time when we're sitting tight, waiting for dark in a certain spot. But what he does is he suggests, oh, do you think we should be going for a drive, or do you think we should sit tight, or what do you think we should do? And I just humor the old guy and say, well, let's go drive, Arnie. And he gets all excited and drives around, and if we're successful, it's his idea. And if we're not successful, he tells me that we should have sat there, and he doesn't know what I was thinking.
Quietly close your doors. I'm gonna get you some footage.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Two cows in a cafe. Is that what spooked them mule deer?
Yes, it must have been.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Well, we had a little bit of time left. Not much, though. It's perfect weather, perfect everything.
Yeah, he's looking at us.
Yeah, it's due west, man. Look at the snow. Maybe slightly northwest, but we'll go in on that side and work our way across. We put 2 bulls to bed last night in this field, and we are going to try and go in after them this morning. It's snowing, solid west wind. We're going to cut in. Wind's blowing this way, keep our scent and everything away from where the moose. We just spotted 2 cows and another one, and I didn't see what it was, but we got to get off into the field, get on our feet, and see if we can't put this together for young David today. David, are you ready?
Yes.
I think they see us. There's a bull here. There's a cow calf. There was a third one that I saw, but I couldn't make it out. These tracks are huge. Definitely a bull track.
Nothing. That group of moose went into the bush. There was a bull with them, though. There's a bull with them. Didn't set eyes on him. All right, so there's going to be a moose at the bottom of this hill, just like last year. David, ready? I got a feeling that there's going to be a moose at the bottom.
No, you were locked in.
And no moose. Kevin, we're on day 3. We still don't have a moose down. I don't think we've ever hunted this hard up here for moose ever. So I think the biggest challenge for this trip is the cameraman. He's bad luck. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know if it's the squawking or the whining or just his presence that is making this a very difficult and trying time hunting moose this year for David.
Oh.
No, typically what happens is they stay on the field and you walk up and you shoot them. I'm telling you, I have never, in all the years we've hunted here, not shot a moose in the first half an hour to hour of hunting one. We're day 3, man. The only variable that's changed is you. We're on our last sit of the weekend. We're sitting in one of a little bit of a different spot where we saw the bulls last night when we came through here, kind of at last light. So this is our last shot at a moose for this weekend. Like I said earlier, I don't think I've ever hunted this hard for a moose in this area ever. We'll see how she goes.
I'm still optimistic. I'm sure we'll get something today.
Actually, David, what I'd like you to do is jump out, come around, grab the backpack, and put it outside on the ground.
I can manage that.
This way. Okay. He's 231 yards. No. Just wait till he turns broadside. He's gonna turn in a second. It's 231 yards. What? He's a good bull, too. Now we're gonna try and get him to turn broadside here, okay? We got just enough time. So you're gonna put your crosshairs where you want to hit. Can you see him clearly? Okay. So take a deep breath. You're gonna want to hit him in the front shoulder, okay? He's gonna turn broadside here in a second. Remember, deep breath, and then let it out. And then at the bottom, you pause. Squeeze the trigger, okay? He's gonna turn in a second. Are you comfortable? Okay, this is the shot, so behind the leg and behind the leg. Okay. Yeah, again, stop. Okay, hit him again. Oh, no. Holy smokes, buddy. You got him. You got him. He's down. Nice shot.
That's a moose down.
How you feeling, buddy?
Pretty good.
Nice shot.
Thanks, Eddie.
Nice shot. That's awesome.
Shot everything.
Hold your hand like that. Go like that. Why are you shaking?
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go grab the Jeep, guys. Does it blink?
Nope.
Enough with burden here.
Why should I put that out? That sounds like it costs to do a
You're
bit.
gonna give me that, and then you're gonna go and put your hands on your first animal.
Alright, where am I going? Where's gonna be the best? I'll just get
Feels
gloves.
good. He did well. I'm proud of him.
Hanging in there. You cut it down to the wire.
It's hunting, man. That's what happens. Right? Like we could have shot one last night, but it was really down to the wire,
Wonder why.
and we just decided to pass. It was too close to
What do you mean you shoot?
end of shooting time. Tonight, we had 6 minutes to spare, so it was perfect.
Yeah, maybe the cameraman wasn't such bad luck.
I think this for sure is the hardest that we've ever had to hunt to get a moose up here. Never ever had to wait this long to put a moose on the ground. Only a half an hour. So this was well deserved and well earned, David. I mean, doesn't have anything to do with Artie and I. We just know the area and we know what the moose, well, we thought we knew what the moose did. But it's all David. He executed the shot perfectly, and one shot. The thing didn't go 20 yards, and that was that. So he did an amazing job. I mean, he's 16 years old. The patience that Arnie and I have is been honed over hundreds of years of experience. No, David did great. He was patient through the whole thing. Cast up deer. We could have shot whitetails yesterday. We could have shot whitetails the day before. We could have shot whitetails tonight. He simply said, no, I'm hunting my moose. I'm going to shoot my moose, and he did. And I'm really proud of him. He did amazing.
The Edge is brought to you by Old Smokes Coffee Roastery and Cafe, Browning, G5 Outdoors, Prime Archery, Stealth Cam, Outdoor Edge, High Mountain Seasonings, Hornady, Canac Industrial Services, Portable Winch Co., Vortex, Wolverine Guns and Tackle,